Hello everyone and welcome to Sources classes once again. Today we will do Vital Statistics part 3. We will discuss mortality table or life table. The life table gives us the life history of a hypothetical group as it is gradually diminished by deaths. It is a conventional method of expressing the most fundamental and essential facts about the age distributions of mortality in a tabular form, and it is a powerful tool for measuring the probability of life and death of various age sectors. Now, how does a mortality table or life table helps? It helps us to find the following questions. That is number 1, how will a group of infants all born at the same time experiencing unchanging mortality condition throughout the lifetime gradually die out? When in the course of time all these infants die, and what would be the average longevity per person? What is the probability per person of specific age that will survive a specific number of years? How many persons out of the selected number of persons living at some initial age survive on the average to each attained age? The life table thus gives us a summary of the mortality experience of any population group during a given period of time, and it is very effective and comprehensive method for providing concise measures of longevity that of a population. Shows or gives a concise idea about longevity of the population. The data for constructing a life table are the census data and death registration data. Life tables are generally constructed for various sections of the people which, as experience shows, have sharply different patterns of mortality. Thus, there are life tables constructed for different races, occupational groups, and sex. Life tables are well constructed on regional basis and other factors accounting different mortality. Now we will discuss about some notions and terminology which will help us to do some basic important proofs. Now the first term is LX. It is the number of persons living at any age specific age X in any year out of the assumed number of births, say L0, L0, usually called the radix of the life table. Now dx, it is the number of persons among the LX person who die before reaching the age X plus 1 years. Then obviously we will have an equation that is dx is equal to Lx minus Lx plus 1, which is finally equal to negative of delta Lx, where delta is the difference operator. Now, NPX be the probability that a person of age X survives up till the age X plus N. Thus, if L of X plus N is the number of person living at the age X plus N in any year, then NPX is equal to L of X plus N divided by L of X, which further implies L of X plus N equal to Lx into NPX. In particular cases, we usually take n is equal to 1. Hence, the final equation stands as Px is equal to Lx plus 1 whole divided by Lx. Now students, we will do some theorems. First theorem is here as we need to prove that Npx is equal to Px into Px plus 1 till Px plus n minus 1. Now the proof. By definition, we know that Npx is equal to L of x plus n divided by Lx, which can be further written as Lx plus 1 divided by Lx into Lx plus 2 divided by Lx plus 1 till Lx plus n divided by Lx plus n minus 1, which is equal to Px times Px plus 1 times till Px plus n minus 1. Hence proved. Now the second theorem. We need to prove that n of qx is equal to d of x plus n minus 1 divided by Lx. Now the proof. We know n of nqx is equal to probability that the person aged x dies in a nth year after attaining that age. After attaining that age, mind it, which is also equal to probability that the person of age x survives till the age x plus n minus 1 but dies in the period x plus n minus 1 to x plus n, which is equal to L of x plus n minus 1 by Lx into d of x plus n minus 1 by L of x plus n minus 1. By definition, which is further equivalent to d of x plus n minus 1 divided by L of x, hence proved. Now the third theorem, it says that if omega is the last age at which Lx vanishes, that is, if L omega is equal to 0, then prove Lx is equal to summation I is from x to omega minus 1 di. Now the proof. By definition, we know that summation of I is equal to x to till omega minus 1 di is equal to dx plus dx plus 1 plus till d omega minus 1, which can be further grouped to Lx minus Lx plus 1 plus Lx plus 1 minus Lx plus 2. Similarly, the last term will be L omega 1 minus 1 minus L omega, which is equal to Lx by the definition where L omega is 0 given. Therefore, proved. Now we will do the fourth theorem and the last theorem of this topic, that is, it says that t of x, prove that t of x is half Lx plus Lx plus 1 plus Lx plus 2 plus it will go till indefinite times. Now proof. By the definition, we can write Tx is equal to summation t is equal to 0 till infinity L of x plus t, which is further equal to summation of t is equal to 0 to infinity to half Lx plus t plus Lx plus t minus 1, which is further equal to half Lx plus summation of x t is equal to 1 to t is equal to infinity L of x plus t. Hence, which is the required proof. Therefore, proof.